I go to get back-to-back hits. No,
Wow, woo!
It's been an amazing show so far, and right about now, we round things off with a chat with Efe Macroc, known popularly and professionally as Macroc.
Now, he's a professional music producer, actor, and model. Yes, he models too. He started out in his career around 2010 as a producer and got his first award nomination by 2012. He's done so much more since then, actually scouting talent and putting them out there.
Yeah.
The vocalist producer himself.
Make music everywhere.
Everywhere. Nice.
I love
one.
it.
Nicely done. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you so much. Good to be here. Good morning to the TVC family.
Aww.
Good morning to the world. Good morning to Nigeria. Good morning to you. You all look amazing.
Thank you. You don't look too bad yourself. I'm loving what you're wearing. Is this like your own clothing line?
Yeah, this is mine. This is my merch. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Merch. I like the way
Have
you
my
said
face.
merch.
So I give you wear my face. You must wear my face.
Wow.
So my shirt with my money, that's your face on it.
We can consider. You said.
Maybe we should snap a selfie and make it work.
Sure.
The selfie will now be the picture.
We'll not do half.
But we have to talk about how important it is to be behind the scenes when it comes to some of these really great stars. So we like to call you the vocalist producer.
Okay. I like that title.
The production you work with has to do with people that can really sing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Sure. Very
So
sure.
was this a choice, or is this just somehow it fell in line?
Well, I've actually been an admirer of good music, great music. I produce great music. I've been a sucker for great songs, great artists. So professionally, I had to be in line with my beliefs, my value system, and I had to go for good talent, good singers, get it. And you know, it's been an amazing journey, because if you can't really sing, I'll just be like looking at you one eye. You know? So that's my niche, that's my world. You have to know how to sing.
Okay.
All right, so that's important. But then again, there is that whole money-making gang now. They can't really sing to save their lives, but they can make great music.
Yeah.
So there's now a difference, am I right?
Yes, of course. I was literally about to ask a question in that line, right? Considering the way things are going now, even on the global scene, right? We're seeing a lot of collaborations and all of that. And when you look at it, most people want to go for people that can vibe. So now, what place does vibing go or have, as opposed to like actually having the serious like singing talent?
Okay, so the future of the music industry, the future of music generally is heading towards live performances.
Oh, wow.
You get it? So
True.
vibing is not going to save you in live performance.
No, definitely.
Miming is not going to save you in live performance. You get it? So there's a future for the singers. The future is coming for the real vocalists, people that can sing. Vibing is going to expire very soon. You just go to digitally find you can vibe, you can put up records, vibing, but come and perform. Do you understand? And that's where you see a whole lot of loopholes in performances, because these people they don't have the actual talent. And the time is coming, it's already here already, where, you know, you see poor performances, live performances, and everybody's getting booed on stage.
Yeah.
But, so,
Yeah, all right.
as your vibe being fine, vibe, but also have live performances in mind.
Now, speaking about poor performances, not too long ago, I think about a week ago, we had an African concert somewhere, and I think, was it Rama that was called out for literally having a very terrible performance, right? So he literally put out a post and then spoke about how it was terrible, like management, like from
sound crew
and everything was bad, because they literally called him out and said, we didn't come here to watch you sing along. We literally have the tapes. We want to hear you. So now, in line of all of that and what we're talking about now, what is your take on something like that?
Okay, so for instance now, having a bad sound can actually ruin your live performance when you're not hearing, when you're not having proper feedback to hear yourself performing. Yeah. But there's actually no excuse. As a professional, even when the sound goes off, you should be able to still give up 100% performance.
Okay.
Sound or no sound. Back then, people were performing without microphones, without speakers, without the technology. So, you know, knowing your onions, you should be able to give us 100 with a good sound or with a bad sound.
So speaking of giving 100, now you've been scouting talent of recent. You even we saw Scales there in your studio, and you know, it's delicate having that responsibility of finding a talent and making them or building them up to become a star. What are those key things you look out for when scouting talent?
So basically what I look out for, I don't even look out for the talent because everybody's talented in some way. You can sing, you should be able to sing. I can tweak your voice somewhere now, you sound like Beyonce.
Hey!
So basically, what I look out for is effort.
Okay.
Oh,
That's like my number one. Because I have a lot of people send me a message, I can sing, I can do this, I can do that, and then you look them up on the social space, and no reference, no efforts. Yeah. And I can't help you if you're not helping yourself. I can't help you if you're not making effort. So efforts, one, and then the talent, and then your hunger. Are you hungry? A lot of people are actually really talented, but yet they don't. It's just like, okay, it's just by the side. Like, somebody's by my side right now that can really sing on my right-hand side. But she's not hungry. Do you understand?
Yes. I'm not hungry.
So, I can't scout you.
So you can't scout me.
I'm hungry. I'm not sure I can sing, though.
Okay. We'll find food and put in your mouth.
But this journey you've been on, how... Okay, so, you know, we always ask about the journey, about the story. Yeah. But I'm wondering about that decision. When did you get to that point where you said this was what you were going to do?
Okay, so when I started off professionally in 2013 basically, and I just told myself I wasn't going to be the producer that would be waiting for a big artist to come pick and let me go and start selling my beats. So I just decided to create a niche. I started doing covers.
Oh, okay.
So I was converting popular Nigerian songs into alternative formats, alternative genres, you know, did rock, did R&B. And that might created the framework for putting great talented artists on it, you understand? So I've always wanted to be different. I didn't want to do the normal Nigeria producer hustle, come and do beat, come and do beat. You know, when people ask me, send me beats, I'll be like, sorry, I don't do beats. I do music. Okay. You get it? So that was actually the framework that now, you know, built to this level where I can now get singers and then I give them a platform to be exported all over the world.
Amazing. Okay, so now, like, not too long ago, there was this battle with, okay, fine, musicians, producers, the struggle for, will I say, visibility, right, and credit, right? A lot of times there's always the struggle of, okay, fine, we did it, who owns this song? You not give us credit, and all of that. That struggle. Then it even went as far as, but now we see producers actually even feature on songs and, like, literally be on the song and all of that. So now, when it comes to you, right? I mean, I've heard several people talk about how producers are not meant to be there for the credit, right? If your work is good, your work is going to sell you, right? Sure. So now, where for you, what's the balance now? Are you the type that will say, okay, you know what, my work will sell me, or you're like, you know what, I'm putting in so much work, so much effort into this, I deserve some credit? So
the industry is evolving, the industry is changing. You know, before, only artists were sort of allowed to be on the front. But right now, you can even have a makeup artist feature an artist. You can have a vixen feature an artist, you understand? Wow. As long as, okay, this is my idea, this is what I want to do. We're sharing the rights, we're having proper splits. You can own anything you want to own. As a producer, as a dancer, as a vixen, the world, we're in that era now. So some producers are even more popular than even artists.
Very true.
So everybody's entitled, everybody has the right to own a brand. Okay. So are you a brand as a producer? There are a lot of talented producers that are not brands yet. You still not hear them. A lot of lesser talented producers that are already creating brands. You are hearing them already. So how are you developing yourself? Are you becoming a brand that can sell?
Yeah. Okay, speaking of brands, we have seen your brand on your shirt. We've seen your
show,
your show also shine. You know?
Yes, so. But you know, one of our favorite parts of the show is when we get to feed our guests.
Yes.
Winfrey has been in the kitchen with
our
chef.
Can you smell? Okay, let's see how. Produce this smell.
Fruit salad.
Fruit salad, really. All right, let's head over to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
All right, but before we go, we're going to be taking...